I was like, this my small head. Because all the primary school and the second 2 years I spent in secondary school, I never do exam without stretching my neck. Let me be sincere here. God is my weakness. If you are living your life, and you see that, yes, you are not lazy, you have the eager to make things happen, but you never try. Look around you, you will see that there is 1 or 2 persons that is just polluting your head, polluting your thoughts, polluting your mind out of their own selfishness. Look around you, you will see them. You are not sick, you are not lazy, but you can't achieve anything. You have not give a try in anything. Or when you give a try, you fail, then you just stop from there. People around you are the cause. Look around you. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. It's your girl, Lizzie. You're welcome to my channel. Please, if this is your first time of coming across this channel, consider being a part of this beautiful family. So, without wasting your time, beautiful people, let's just get into the point. So I'm sorry, I have to just stay behind the camera. You know, sometimes you just have to relax while you make this video. Your guy is somehow tired, so I just have to stay behind camera. Please, if you wish to see my face, I have so many videos you can watch and see my face. Thank you so much. So my brothers and sisters, in today's video, we'll be talking about unmotivated people around you. The effect of having unmotivated people around you. Like, in case you don't know the meaning of motivation, motivation is anything or anybody that gives you reason or stimulus to do something. A place you don't think you can go, things that you don't believe you can do, but you having someone around you telling you, don't worry the outcome, don't worry the end, but try. He push you to achieve 1 of 2 things. That is the meaning of motivation. Let me just cut it short like that. So English speaker call them unmotivated people. Me, I call them destiny barrier. Even before your destiny die, they will bury it. Hallelujah. You understand? So something just happened today that motivates me to make this video. Because as I'm making this video, believe you me, brothers and sisters, I have been a victim of this for a very long time. And I will tell you, this will contribute of so many things be slowed down in my life today. I can't just pretend to you or lie to you. Now, the effect of having unmotivated people around you, I will give you about 3 to 5. First, let me tell you the most powerful thing, the most powerful motivator. Is that English correct? The most powerful motivator is fear. Fear is the most powerful motivator above human. Because when you have fear to do anything, to try, you can never move because of this fear in you. And this one come when you don't have Christ. And this one come when you have negative people around you, unmotivated people. This fear don't come alone from you, but the devil use people around you. It might be your most lovers. I mean, the people that love you more. It might be your parents, your husband, your friend. Devil use them to put this fear on you that you will fail, that you are not beautiful enough, you are not tall enough, you don't have enough money, you cannot speak good English. They will everything that where you are not perfect, they will use it to discourage you. That is number 1 powerful motivator. Fear. How devil use people around you to affect your life, to kill your destiny, to bury your destiny even before you die. For example, when I was growing up, my father loved me so much that he doesn't play with me as a first daughter. I was big, even big enough to get married. For example, like I was mature. My dad did not allow me to get to kitchen because of the fear that I will get burned. Something might happen, pour water, pepper will enter my eye. Because of the love and affection that he had for me, My dad rebuked me. He stopped. All my elder brothers was cooking. Me, that is a woman. My father refused me from going close to kitchen. Until the whole community was shouting, leave this guy alone. She will marry one day. Before I started learning how to cook. But he loved me. But in one or two ways, his love was affecting something else in my life. And it can be anything else. You see? That is another way people that love you can prevent you or kill your destiny. Because of the love they have for you. In fact, hey, when you go to Lagos, you might not come back. Accident might happen. Don't just go. Don't go and work in Lagos. When you take flight, that flight might crash. My dear, you will not go to Europe. When you go farm, snake might bite you. In that case, just stay house. Manage your life. When somebody loves you too much, be careful of that person and try to be wiser. For another way, that I will give you example of unmotivated people, how devil use them to collapse your life, to cripple your destiny. I make an example when I just get to Europe. I wanted to apply for document. The person that was under, because he tried so many ways, so many times to get document after donkey years, many years, she couldn't. But when I wanted to apply for document in Europe, guess what he told me? He said, when I go to station, go to police to make a request of document, permit to stay, that they will from there deport me to Africa. 10 years ago, this was how happened. 20 years ago, this was how Mr. B happened. He began to measure all the old people that they are all turned out negative. And sometimes, for somebody like me, yes, sometimes I'm stubborn. If I think of many ways my stubbornness have helped me, I just glorify God. One thing to the other, I insist. And I become my permit to stay in the country where I am living. This kind of people, they have the belief that you are too small to achieve that thing. Especially when they have tried, they couldn't achieve that thing. When another person else want to try, they will discourage you. They will not tell you, even if I try, I did succeed, you try. God might just be on your side. No. Unmotivated people, they are destiny barrier. Other people that can be unmotivated people around you are people that want you to be under them. Jealousy people. There are people they want you when you want to drink garri, you ask them. When you want to buy tickets, you will come and ask them, kneel down and hide them. They just want to be the pilot of your life. They want to be the driver of your vehicle or the steering of your vehicle. They want to be your God here on earth. They want you to come to them in everything. And these kind of people, you can find them in anywhere. You can find them as a pastor. You can find them in a husband. You can find them in one or two ways out of jealousy. Anything you seek their opinion from, in case you are under them, you want their go ahead, you will not get it because they are afraid that tomorrow you might be bigger than them or you might be the same level with them. They want to enslave you forever. Another people that the devil can use to bury your destiny is your husband. If you have a husband as unmotivated person, you are a goner. Your destiny, your future, your career, everything, they will bury it. They will tell you, no, you don't have a right to build a house. You don't have a right to go to school as a wife. You don't have a right to go and work because you are a wife. You are meant to stay and just give birth and serve them for the rest of your life. If you went to school and graduate, then no, you have a career, you have future. The moment they marry you, now you are my wife. They decide your destiny. I am working, no need for you to work. Whatever you want, tell me. I want to buy my own car. They will say you don't need a car. I have a car. Wherever you want to go, call me. But it's not. But sometimes when you want to go to market, they're in a meeting or they're in the club. But they will prevent you. If your husband is unmotivated person, your destiny is gone. Your dream is gone. Your future has been buried. Except you are a strong wife. In my next video, I will be making how to overcome all of those people. Dangerous. It is very dangerous for you to have unmotivated people around you. I remember years ago when I wanted to take driving license, I have not become born again then. So I was having boyfriend. Do you know what? All my friends were taking driving license. I was begging my boyfriend. I was mumu that time. As a man, as a boyfriend. I didn't ask him for money. But just give me go ahead to go and pay for my own driving license school and take. I begged for good 3 years. He said no. So you want to prove yourself. You want to get a car now. Get license, get a car, and be showing up. What do you need car for? Unmotivated people. They are dream killers. If you have them in your life as a father, as a sister, as a friend, as husband, you are a goner. As pastor, you are a goner. You are finished. Except you are wise and smart. That you will have a way to just escape there. And my advice for you in this video, in this kind of people, flee, develop wings, and flee from them. Then go away from them. Go away from them. Go away. Else, you will never become that God destiny for you. I have been in midst of them for so long. This is why. And something similar just happened today when I was talking to somebody. I was happy today to tell somebody, look at my YouTube. I have got monetized. Look at. And when I wanted to start this YouTube, my first video was full of error. I sent it to him. The words that he said, you will not like to hear it. And after 1 year, I'm still trying to tell this person, look at you. I've got monetized. At least I'm not official YouTuber. And still, a negative response will come. Unmotivated people, they are dream barrier, destiny barrier, dream killers. They will kill you. You will be dead among living. And the worst part of it, those kind of people, anytime they cannot even give you when you are in need. If I thought they want to help you, they have their limit. They give you tune, a drop of it, a pinch of it, so that tomorrow you will still run back to them. Some of them don't even have to give you, but they will not allow you to make a step of destiny, a step to make something happen in your life, a step to be born again, a step to go work and to achieve something better in your future. They will not allow you. I call them dream killers, destiny barriers. I always said it in this my video that I am not a holder of any school certificate. In case I am making video, I say come when I meet to say came. So forgive me. Try to get where I'm going or where I'm coming from. Last year summer holiday, I traveled to Germany. And I said, okay, now that we have about more than 2 months holiday, what will I do with my time? Let me go to German school. German language school. It's supposed to take normal 6 months. But I was having less than 2 months for holiday because as a mother, I can't just stay. And I started the school. Before I started, I was even murmuring, German language is very hard. And besides, I don't have enough time. Can I do this? But I need to do it. I need to be useful to myself this time, even if I'm on holiday. He said, okay. I was one that brought the idea. It's okay, no problem. And I started the school. As time goes on, I found out that German language, it's like no-go area. It's very difficult to learn, especially when you are learning in haste. He said, go to school class, public class, normal class for 1 month or 1 month and 1 week. When it is 2 weeks to the exam, I will get you a private teacher to prepare you for the exam. I was like, this is my small head. Because all the primary school and the second 2 years I spent in secondary school, I never do exam without stretching my neck. Let me be sincere here. God is my weakness. I never go to exam hall without stretching my neck. That is to say, I don't have something too much on my own to offer. You understand? But now, as a believer, as a Christian, to even peep, even though you open your book, I will not look. Now I know it's a sin in the sight of God. Even though you allow me to look, I cannot peep you because it's cheating. So when I get frustrated, I was getting frustrated because of the language stress. It's really difficult. He said, try read day and night. When you go to school, read. When you are in the school, in the house, read. When you are going to market, be meditating. If you need assistance, call your teacher to help you. In fact, on television, go to YouTube, go to Google, buy dictionary, do everything. Learn. I said, this thing is not easy. He said, let me tell you. Let it be your choice to be serious. To write this exam under this less than 2 months. Else, I will still pay another money for you to start all over again. So let it be your choice to be serious once now, or you do it over and over again. Then I look at myself, I say, oh, it's like I have entered one chance. Then I started reading. I started doing it over and over again. To cut the whole story short, when I wrote the exam, out of 100, I came out with almost 90. And when my teacher saw my result, he was like, how? Within this short period, how did you do it? My brother and sister, what am I trying to say? That is the power of motivation. That is the power of having right people around you. You cannot go to church. They will tell you, say, wake up, let's go to church. I will come and pick you up with bus, or I will come and pick you up with car. Please, let's go to Bible study. I can't wake up and read for my exam. You will say, no problem. Put your foot under water, inside water, or set an alarm. Okay, I will call you when I wake up. I'm scared. This thing, I don't have the knowledge. This business, how can I do? It will say, you start it. Start first. By God's grace, something will come out of it. The power of motivation. The power of motivated people. The power of motivated people. You can achieve your dream. The thing you never believe yourself you will do. You will achieve it. Within a short time. Because they are like brand engine in the car. They are like brand engine in you. They keep you going without any mistake. And when you make a mistake, they are there to tell you it's normal. Or you are pushed forward. So my brothers and sisters, in my next video, I will be making a video how to overcome unmotivated people in your life for you to achieve your dream. For you to do that thing that you never believed you could achieve or you could do. Then they run away from them, like flee from them. They are not your enemy. They are your best friend. They are closer to you. They are close to you. They will tell you, yes, you know you cannot speak English well. Look at this YouTube that we are doing now. Many people will come under your comment and say, your English is not correct. Those are the kind of people we are talking about. Destiny destroyer. Future barriers. Dream barriers. Instead of them to easily come your page and appreciate the effort you put in making that video and concentrate on the message you are bringing and be jotting down the English you speak wrong, but they understand the message, they will not appreciate it or just waka go without comment. They will go to your comment section and raise you down and make you feel stupid, so that tomorrow you will be too down to make another video. Unmotivated people, you can find them in anywhere. If you are living your life, and you see that yes, you are not lazy, you have the eager to make things happen, but you never try. Look around you, you will see that there is one or two person that is just polluting your head, polluting your thoughts, polluting your mind out of their own selfishness. Look around you, you will see them. You are not sick. You are not lazy. But you can't achieve anything. You have not give a try in anything. Or when you give a try, you fail, then you just stop from there. People around you are the cause. Look around you.